Hey guys, and welcome to another episode of Sketch Vlogs, or just another fancy title for me saying that I like to rant and ramble and just sit here and talk to you guys. So if you guys notice on Twitter and Facebook and everything, I have been super addicted to Instagram, and I didn't even know that you could do these things called emoticons. If you have a smartphone, an iPhone or something, and you can do it in text too, when you text your friends, there's these little tiny pictures and faces that you could put instead of making like a colon in that thing, what is it called? My mind is gone today. To make a happy face? Yeah, that thing. Instead of doing that, you can actually put pictures, and they have like animals, and they have like textbooks. That's not that interesting. And computers and music symbols and all these really cool things. But it's limited. There's only like a few amounts of them. So today I thought that I would invent my own emoticons if I had the chance to. Like, I have so many conversations, texts with my friends where I'm like, I really wish this emoticon existed so I could put this in here. Does anyone else do that? So today I thought I would talk about random emoticons that I invented in my head and try to draw them out for you on a whiteboard because, I mean, they're just emoticons. They're not that fancy. Let's see my attempts. So first emoticon that I wish was invented was the hair flip. When you say something smart and sassy and cool, you know, you just want to show off and do a little hair flip. I wish they had an emoticon like that. So I decided to draw like the little round circle happy face thing, but instead of eyes, I put sunglasses and I put like a little hair swoop, and I put some ghetto girl lips and a little hand, like doing the hair flip with a little arrow. I was going to do a star at first, but then that wasn't working out. Turned out cute. I mean, I would use that in everyday conversations at the end of my texts. My friends might get annoyed, but I don't care. Hair flip. And another emoticon that I thought would be really useful is to show that you're hungry. And this came from the idea because my friends always leave me this random emoticon of this face with like grinding teeth, and it looks like someone's constipated. And it got me super confused. I didn't know what it meant at first. So I'm like, why don't I have one to tell people when I'm hungry to let's go get food or something? Because if you guys know me, I love me some food. So instead of a smiley face, I did the upside down kind of frowny face, but I did pudgy cheeks and a double chin. And I want to do a hand pointing to the mouth, but it kind of looks like something really dirty that I didn't mean to do, so I kind of erased it and just left it as the pudgy little face that was like in pain almost, that it's just really hungry. And one emoticon with an attitude that I invented is the Z-Snap emoticon. Do you know what Z-Snaps are? When you have an attitude when you're saying something. Like your mom, if she was really clever and she was sending you a text, she could use this telling you to do something. So I did this emoticon of a girl with like her eyes not open all the way, they're kind of closed a little bit, and the ghetto girl lips. I try to do a duck face, and she does like the little Z. There's a little dark Z in front of her, and I try to do little snapping fingers, even though it just looks like a cluster of chicken McNuggets. But I thought it was cute. I wish I could incorporate a duck face in an emoticon. I don't know why. Another emoticon that's really random, but I thought it'd be really good if you make a wise comment. Instead of having like a super like wise old man, I thought it would be really cool to have a Native American. And I really want to draw a real Native American someday. I don't know why. I think it'd be really intricate and cool. But today we're just going to do the emoticon version, and he has like a little prayer hand thing to show how wise he is with his eyes looking down and praying. I don't know, I just thought it was cute. And add some feathers on the side, or they could be leaves or whatever. I mean, they have emoticons that are like full-on trains and everything. If they could be that detailed, I could make me an Indian, Native American. What's politically correct? Another emoticon that I thought would be really useful for those people who have insomnia, like I do sometimes, who are night owls, I thought it'd be really cute to make an owl. I mean, this emoticon could also be used for hipsters. Whenever I draw owls, though, they kind of look a little psycho and a little bit cross-eyed. Hipster owls would have like a mustache and the glasses, but we're not going to go that far. And the very last emoticon I came up with is, I mean, I could go on forever, but I just thought of these ones off the top of my head lately, is the twerk emoticon. Yes, you heard me right, twerking. It seems to be really popular dance lately, and I can't do it. I've got like a flat butt. I'm white and mixed, but with nothing that has like a good booty type of gene. I don't have that. So I started out with like a butt and tried to make it not look like a butt crack and disgust people. And it has like a little bit of legs and like a side hip grab of their arm and like a circular face of a smiley smirk. And their other arms grabbing their butt as well. And it's like looking from behind. It's like, hey, I'm twerking. And do some like squiggly lines on the edges to make it look like their booty shaking. I don't know, that was the only way I could figure out how to do a proper twerk emoticon off the top of my head. Maybe this should be my job. This is one of those random jobs that I wish existed. So those are random emoticons that I thought should exist. Little random pictures that you could put in text messages on Instagram, and I mean, I think you could even do it on Twitter and Facebook if you're looking at it through your phone. So what I would like to know today is, what is a random emoticon that you wish existed? Leave me a comment down below describing what your emoticon would be, or if you do a video response and actually like draw it out. It doesn't have to be fancy, you just could include some happy faces and lines and explain what it means though, and how you could use it maybe. Because last time in Sketch Vlogs we talked about what is one instance where you felt like you were broke, and one of my favorite comments was from this person where they take toilet paper from other places because they can't get their own. Get that Charmin, girl? I understand you. Another comment was when you just order off the dollar menu. I've done that before. And another comment was when you go into the bookstore and actually study using the books in the bookstore because you can't afford to buy your own. I have seen that so many times. I've actually done it myself a few. So thank you guys so much for watching. All the sketches from previous sketch vlogs and other videos are on sale on my Etsy page. I hope you enjoy my little whiteout board of emoticons, and I will be seeing you guys Monday. I hope you guys have a great week and a weekend. I love you all. Bye. Oh my gosh, he's like riding camels. He shows up in the middle of the snow with an old man and like not a lion, a wolf on top of his head. So in this drawing, like